Hey, what's up guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today, I'm very excited. I can't wait to open this thing up. We are taking a look at the Batman Beyond Batman and Batmobile. Ooh! I love the Batman Beyond. It's honestly one of my favorite, favorite lores of the DC universe. I love Batman Beyond. And when this got announced, I was over the moon. I can't believe it that it's finally here. Great. And I'm so glad it wasn't fully a Walmart exclusive. Thank goodness, because I got this from the McFarlane toy store. And luckily for me, it shipped out on my birthday. So yeah, that was nice. So yeah, it's finally here. It actually just arrived. So yeah, I can't wait to open this thing up. As you can see, you got a really cool image of Batman Beyond and the Batmobile. You got that same image on the top here with, a backside and him in the vehicle. You got some, just some boring legalese at the bottom, but you could also get some, instructions on how to install the batteries. Not much more on the side. Same image as the bottom. And so yeah, let's get to it and crack this figure open. And before we take a look at the Batmobile, let's take a closer look at the figure. And the figure does come with a few accessories. First, you come with your basic DC Multiverse base. Then a trading card with some nice artwork on the front. And a bio on the back. If you want to read it, pause it right now. Out of the packaging, the figure comes with these two gripping hands. That is to hold the controls of the Batmobile. But you can pop these out. And then he comes with one left open hand and then one right hand holding a batarang, which is really cool. And these will be the same accessories that you get with the regular version. This is just a repaint of that new Gothic Batman that's supposed to be coming out. Also comes with these articulated wings, which look really nice. I do like it a lot. And if you're wondering how is he going to fit in the Batmobile with these, they are removable. So you can just pop these out like so. It's kind of tricky to do. It's kind of, just got to pop them out like again, it's kind of tricky. It's really in there. You might want some like tool to separate it to make things easier. There we go. Just move that out, and then you take off the wings like so, and then you have him without the wings, which is accurate when he's not flying, so he doesn't always have to have the wings, which is really nice to see. Now, taking a closer look at the figure, as you can see, this is just a repaint, or I guess the regular one's gonna be a repaint of this. I don't know, but as you can see, he has a lot of red on him. Like his whole back is red. That's mainly to mimic how he looks like inside of the Batmobile. Because when he's in the Batmobile, he has like this red and black cell shaded look. So I really like how they did that for this figure to mimic how he looks like inside the Batmobile. I do appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I'm not going to go into in depth with this figure. I'll wait until I get that regular version. You can see his ears came out warped, but I can fix that with some heat. Speaking of the Batmobile, there is some assembly required. The two front fins or whatever they're called come separately, so you're going to have to attach them yourselves. It looks pretty simple to do. It is labeled left and right. So yeah, as you can look into the peg, it says L. And just taking the Batmobile, you just match it up with the L, and you just plug it in like so. It's simple enough. And there's the Batmobile all put together. And oh man, you don't know how happy I am to finally have this in my collection, because I absolutely love Batman Beyond, and seeing this Batmobile in the line, makes me so happy. Just look at that. That just looks so good. You get the red windows right there. It does open up. There's the button to open it up, and the cockpit looks awesome. I love that image of the Return of the Joker in there. It's from the movie. It's just so freaking good. I absolutely love that little image in there. That's just so awesome. And then flipping it under, you got some really nice paint detail on here on the sides. Not much more at the bottom. You get like this vent detail over here. But overall, it just looks really cool. And even the vehicle itself has some features and accessories. And the Batmobile does come with a stand. It has this base, which looks really nice. I love the Batman Beyond logo. And it comes with this metal post that you put into the stand here. It's very similar to the Nightmare Bat that we got from the Batman Forever wave. And then you just plug it into the bottom here with that hole. And because, you know, this thing is supposed to fly, and that looks awesome. I absolutely love it. I kind of wish it was a ball joint for more posability. But again, having it float is awesome. And it does, it's hovers around 3.5 inches off the ground, which is really cool. I do like that. Flipping the Batmobile to its underside, as you can see, it has this little port, or this little cap here with that screw here. I already unscrewed it, and just take that off. You can install batteries. As you can see, I already have the batteries in there, and that's for the light up and sound feature. So let's take a closer look at that. And with the batteries installed, this vehicle does have lights and sounds, and the button is very cleverly hidden. It's this big black piece right here on the back. You press that once. Yeah, that sounds awesome. And this goes on for approximately 16 seconds. As you can see, the lights are flashing on the inside. Yeah, as you can see, it only goes for like 16 seconds. Press it a second time. The lights do stay on. Here, I should have turned on the lights in the first place. Give me a second. Now let's try that again. I actually just turned off the lights. Yeah, if you press it, it has 3 modes. It has the sound mode, the off mode, and then the lights just staying on like the Batman Forever Batmobile. But that's just awesome. Like, look at that. You get the lights on the inside. You get the lights on the tail lights back here. I might have to take these off for a second. Yeah, let's take these off for a second. But yeah, you get the lights on the tail lights over here, which are really cool. As you can see, it's blinking without the sound. That's just freaking awesome. I absolutely love how this thing looks with the lights. But let's get the figure in there. And here's Terry sitting in the Batmobile, and I have to say that looks awesome. Again, the paint job is supposed to replicate how he looks in the Batmobile because of all the lights in there. And it just looks really cool, and then turning on the lights, it just looks awesome how he's in there. You gotta kind of like lean him back a bit, because if you don't, his ears will get in the way of closing the door. But again, I like the translucent windows, and you can actually see him in there, which is really cool. You do have the steering things here, or the steering handles. He can't really grip onto them. The grips are kind of tight, and you have to get the fingers through the guards. So I'm gonna try and mess around with that. That's why I have this open hand in here. Try to get it through the guard. But he's gonna have a tough time trying to grip onto that. But either way, the door's gonna be closed, and you won't even tell. And again, this is just freaking awesome. And to measure out the Batmobile, it is around 21 inches long. Oh my goodness. And from its highest point, it's around, I want to say 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches tall. It's really hard with all these gaps and stuff. Yeah, it's around 4.5 inches tall. And from the widest point, it's around 8 inches wide. Which it's a pretty small vehicle. Like, it is small. Like, it came in a smaller package than usual, but it's still very big and impressive. And to measure out Terry, he comes to around 6 3/4 inches tall to the top of his head, and to the top of his ears, he's around 7.5. And here he is next to the first Batman Beyond. This is the Target exclusive version. And here's the Batmobile up on its stand, and oh man, I can't tell you how much I love this set. Like, just seeing this vehicle in the line just makes me so happy. I remember seeing like leaks and rumors about it, and I was like, oh man, that's gonna be so awesome if that's true. And I can't believe it is. Like, I'm so happy it is. Like, I'm really happy that this thing actually exists. And I like how the vehicle comes with a Batman Beyond that's painted like he's in the Batmobile. And that's awesome. And I love the lights and sounds gimmick. Let's turn off the lights real quick. And it's just awesome. Like, there's the lights. The sound's not playing, but it's pretty loud. The sound is pretty loud. But again, just seeing this in hand is just awesome. And I'm very happy to have it. For $100, it's a little expensive, but if you want just the Batmobile, there is an Amazon exclusive where it's just the Batmobile. It doesn't come with Batman, but knowing Amazon and knowing myself wanting the figure, I had to get this version. And if you want this version, it is still available on the McFarlane Toy Store, and it is shipping out right now. So hopefully, like, if you want this figure and this Batmobile, go get it, because it is awesome. Again, if you don't want the figure, you can just get the Batmobile itself on Amazon, and then you can use that new neo-gothic version of Batman, which is the same as this, just without the red paint. And you can put that in there. And I will do that when I get that figure eventually. But again, this is just awesome. I'm very happy that McFarlane did this. Again, it just makes me happy to see it, because I absolutely love Batman Beyond. And just seeing this in hand is amazing. Can't recommend it enough. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.